Another day of sunshine and showers, and the outlook remains unsettled. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Thursday falls.
Big bump. It was just a surprise.
Yeah, no time for any of that.
I reckon
Yeah,
spicy
so they
blood.
do recommend, isn't it, Laura? I know you're hot on that.
Yeah, and so they have a different theme every year. So for this year's United Nations Environment Day, it focuses on solutions to beat plastic pollution. You may not know this. Less than 10% of all plastic that's ever been made has been recycled, so 90% hasn't. Why is this an issue? I guess it's really obvious. But first off, it can end up thousands of miles away on beaches. It's really harmful to animals. They get caught up in it, they eat it, and then it gets broken down into microplastics, and then we eat those. And it's thought that there's as much as 51 trillion microplastic particles, 500 times more than all the stars in our galaxy, being thrown away. So let's take a look at some of the colossal stats to look at how much plastic we're using. Every single day, 2,000 bin lorries worth of plastic are dumped into our oceans, into our rivers and our lakes. And that means every single year, 19 to 23 million tonnes of plastic waste are leaked into rivers. And back down here on Earth, back on land, at the moment it is looking fairly mixed. We have dry weather in the north, but an area of low pressure is bringing a band of rain through some southern areas, so a wet start to our day. And successions of low pressures keep moving in for the next few days, and that means the unsettled theme of wind and rain and showers continues, and it continues to feel cool as well. So for today, a band of rain through southern areas. We've already seen Louisa with her umbrella, and then it's sunshine and blustery showers elsewhere. So this is the very soggy scene on our satellite picture. First thing this morning, rain on our radar for much of England and Wales, the greens and yellows showing. Good morning to you. Today is yet again one of heavy rain and then sunshine and showers. So the latest low pressure sequence you can see moving through southern areas. This is what is bringing a wet start. And it's low pressure that stays close by. And when we have that, it brings with it cloud, wind and rain. When the isobars are close together, that's when it's set to be windiest. And Saturday looks thoroughly miserable for England and Wales. More on that in just a moment. Here's how it looks for today. We have that band of rain clearing through, then it's sunshine and showers, similar to those we had yesterday. And again, it feels chilly in the wind. Now, the wind not as strong today as it was yesterday across Scotland and Northern Ireland. It's particularly blustery for England and Wales at the moment. We have our band of rain moving through. A lot of spray on the road first thing this morning. It's heavy at times, but it eases by late morning. And then it fragments. And then by this afternoon, England and Wales are sunny spells and scattered showers. Temperature-wise, 18 or 19 at best, just a little down on where we were yesterday. Adding in the gusty winds, I think it will feel fairly disappointing. Scotland and Northern Ireland, again, sunny spells and scattered showers, lighter than those of yesterday, as will be the wind. So 13 to 17 degrees, maybe just feeling a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. We still have a fair bit of sunshine out towards the west. That means UV levels are still high. And we are in grass pollen season. Now, the rain helps to wash that pollen out, but it is still moderate to high for some of us and climbing as we head through the next few days. So let's take a look at our 7-day outlook. And I talked about low pressure dominating and it keeping it unsettled and fairly cool. So let's look at our temperatures, first of all, across the north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England. They should be around about 17 degrees, and it's pretty much below average for the rest of the week into the weekend and next week. Percentage chance of rainfall, how likely we are to see wet weather across the north of the UK. It is reasonably high. It's hit and miss with our showers for the next few days. For the weekend, Sunday looks like your driest day. Monday, we have this band of heavy rain arriving, but then hints into the middle of next week, things look more settled. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, looking at our temperatures compared to where they should be for the time of year. And they're average at best for many of us, climbing a little into next week. We see that sunshine looks set to return. Percentage chance of rainfall, well, we have our band of rain around today, showers tomorrow, Saturday, heavy rain and thunderstorms. But signs things sound a little bit drier through the end of the weekend and into next week.